Hello everyone. Welcome to another adventure in real estate. I'm Steve Furrow with the Kingery team at Mountain to Lake Realty. And today we've got Ms. Kathryn Polk.
Sir.
Thank you for joining us,
Thank
Kathryn.
you for having me.
You work, of course, with Atlantic Bay.
Yep.
And no stranger here to
Yep.
adventures in real estate. If we could, I guess we are approaching year end. And people have all these checklists. They think about different things. Are you a big, like, New Year's resolution kind of person?
Every year, it's always about weight and health and being organized.
Okay.
So it's the same old thing.
All right.
Yeah, just staying healthy.
But every year, that's sort of the,
Yes.
it comes back
every
up to
single time.
All right.
Yeah.
So those would be maybe some of the New Year's resolutions that you might be putting together for
Personally,
yourself.
yes.
What about, do you have some New Year's resolutions or maybe some year-end tips for viewers here?
I do. It's been a crazy year. I think everybody knows that the market has been like huge in real estate, and prices on homes have been what?
They've appreciated. Things have gone
Big
up.
time, yeah. So the perception is, besides the values are going up, so there is a perception that rates are going to be going up. So right now, looking into 2022, if you're trying to figure out, okay, what do we need to do or what do we need to plan, think about the value in your homes. They're huge. Like, take advantage of that. So with rates starting to climb up, with that equity in your home, you can pay off debt. You can take advantage of home improvements. Some people may have just bought a home a couple years ago and they're thinking, you know, the rates aren't going to be that much different. However, if you can look at the value of your home and know that there's that much value that you no longer have to pay private mortgage insurance, which is called PMI, and you can drop that off, the savings is huge.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then some folks are kind of concerned and they say, you know, I don't want to go through that whole process again. So USDA, VA, FHA, they have a streamlined process, so there's no underwriting. So it's just, it makes it easy.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's number one.
Okay.
Taking a look at refinancing and taking advantage of the home values as rates, the perception is starting to go up. So that's number one.
Okay, and also taking advantage of that equity that you have built up over
Yes.
time there in your home.
Yes.
Okay. Number one. How about, is there a number two?
There is.
All right.
So number two, so there's, I'm not sure how many folks know this, but on the purchasing side, there is what's called, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of jumbo loans. That last year, the loan amount had to be like $548,000 or higher, right around that amount. So that was called the conforming loan limit. Right now, they've raised that limit to $647,200. So there were folks before that might have been looking to buy like a $600,000 house, knowing that they had to come up with 10% or 20% down. That's a lot of money. So because those limits have gone up, now that means that you only have to put down 3.5% or 5%. So this is huge because now you can actually look at buying I guess a more expensive house, a nicer house. You don't have to put as much down, from 20% to 3.5%. So that limit is $647,200. And on like FHA, I mean, you're looking at a credit score maybe 620. Just depends on where it is, but you don't have to have great credit. But anyhow, it's just, you can call us anytime. But that's secret number two.
Secret number two. And would that be for? Does that take place after the first, like this
Yes.
limit? It takes place after the first of the year?
Well, actually, you could lock a loan right now as long as you're closing the loan after January 1st.
Okay.
So, I mean, it would count for now.
So it closes into 2022?
Yes.
All right, and then that will last throughout 2022?
Yes, it's
All right.
really exciting. Yep.
That's pretty exciting. So
Yep.
got 1, 2, do we have 3?
Yeah, 3 is a simple one. It's not going to pertain to everybody, but there are a lot of people that are self-employed. Folks might be thinking of, maybe I want to get an investment home, or maybe I do want to purchase a home, or even refinance. So when you're looking at self-employment, on the underwriting side, it's gotten a little bit harder to underwrite, I guess, self-employment. So what a lot of folks think is that, okay, well, I made so much money, so here's the gross, this is what we made. And actually the challenge becomes, we don't look at the gross, we're looking at net. So I always advise folks, like, maybe let's take a look at, talk to an accountant, talk to us, and let's kind of see where those numbers need to be. So that's tip number 3.
Okay, and that would be for self-employed
Yes.
people, like real estate agents.
Contractors,
You bet,
a whole lot of them. And I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do, just heads up on that. It's the net we look at, not the gross.
Sure, sure. And always in those situations, I mean, I would encourage folks having a conversation with your accountant or your tax plan or whoever's doing that for you. I think it's a good time to do that here at the year end.
It is. It is good.
All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Do you have a
Yes.
4th one?
Nope, that's all I've got for now.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
All right. That'll work. Well, with that being said, I guess we will look forward to wishing everyone
Happy and healthy, financial and physical.
2022, right?
Yes.
Happy and healthy
Yes.
2022.
Yep.
All right, guys. We certainly appreciate you joining us for this adventure in real estate and for these tips. Kathryn, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
And you can find Kathryn Polk at atlanticbay.com. She'd be glad to help you out with any of your lending needs. So until then, Kathryn, we will see you again on another adventure in real estate.
Next year.
You bet. We will be back next year. But until then, stay safe, everyone, and have a great one. Thank you.